Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do your ancestors and angels message. Let's see what the energy is like for you today. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest, okay? Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, Virgos, okay? Spirit, what is the energy here today for the sign of Virgo? What is the message from their ancestors and their angels? Now, Virgos, I don't know why they're making me bring this up in this reading, but I had a dream last night. For those of you that follow me, you know that I've always said I don't have dreams that often. But when I do, if I can remember them, usually they're significant. And it was a weird dream, right? Because it was almost like I was just doing like my everyday stuff, right? Your daily chores, whatever, or I was out and about. But it's like I had a really big lip, like a fat lip. And it was almost like, like maybe when somebody punches you or something. And it kept making me think of domestic violence. So I don't know if someone out here is dealing with domestic violence here, okay? But there may be a message in this reading for you. It was weird. I don't know, but it was like everybody was looking at me like, what's wrong with her mouth? Like, what happened to her? Kind of an energy. And I'm just kind of like walking around pretending like, everything's okay. But it was obvious to see that there was something wrong. So give me one card. Thank you, Archangel Michael. How do you want to open this reading for the sign of Virgo? So, if someone here is out here and you are kind of being abused somehow, I feel like it's an energy of, trying to find help. Give me one card. What do we have? The sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node of Venus. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy here? Show me. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have self-respect. And it says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. It says, please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. It says, I ask you for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Someone here, get help. Yeah, you got innocence right behind it. And this man has a little puppy in his hand, so I hope no one here isn't abusing animals either. It's almost like I'm hearing there's a price to pay for all of God's creatures. So, wow, okay. So the card that is coming out here, it says shield yourself. It says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me and my loved ones, my vehicle and my home with your powerful shield. It says surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Oh, okay. Spirit, what is this? For my Virgos. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting goosebumps now. And I don't really like get kind of goosebumps unless I'm channeling like a specific situation. All right, give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. What is the message here for my Virgos today? Show me. Give me a card for now and a card for going forward. Thank you, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we have there's something better. We have a yes behind it. Then we have a no. Okay. So I don't know if it's a kind of scenario here where someone, let's use the domestic violence, okay, as an example. I don't know if someone here has been in their mind where they're just like, they know they need to get out, and then maybe at one point they get the energy to say, yeah, I'm going to do this, and then it kind of goes away, and then they kind of end up staying, and then they kind of get that energy again where they're like, no, I need to get out of here. And it just feels almost like the Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. It feels like the two energy, right? First card you have coming out here, it says yes. Card coming out sideways going forward, it says a year from now. Any card that comes out sideways for me is a blockage. What is the yes card? Why is this here for the sign of Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. There's a message here. So we've got the Knight of Water. What are we getting stuck on? The Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. What is the Knight of Water? You have the Five of Earth. Show me more for the yes card. We have the Chariot. And then we have a Queen of Water. Give me one for the Knight of Water and the Chariot. And then give me one for the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Water. Thank you. So we have the Strength card. Now you got the Knight of Water out here, and the Knight of Water to me is about, I almost want to say, moving something on to the next level. This could have something to do with a relationship. You got the Chariot underneath it as well, and then you got the life experience that is clarifying the two cards. The Knight of Water says falling in love or wedding proposal. It says the need to balance emotions. It says an invitation to a social event. Now the Chariot says, it says an important achievement. It says self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. And then you have life experience, which is a number 16, which could be significant. You also have the number 7 out here with the Chariot, okay? The 7s can sometimes talk about warnings as well. And then it's funny because we have the 16, which will boil down to a 7, okay? So we've got two 7s out here, which could be significant. It says a significant life event. It says a powerful revelation that leads to change. It says time to spread your wings. So this is definitely giving me the energy here of somebody needing to take some sort of action, Spirit is saying. Now, like I said, it could have to do with a relationship. Maybe someone here has some sort of emotions for someone, okay? And maybe they want to kind of go towards them and make them some sort of proposal. Or Spirit is clarifying for you that, hey, this may work out for you. So it's almost that energy of what are you waiting for? Spirit says to someone that this relationship is going to be life-changing. Now with the High Priestess and that I saw at the beginning, you know, it could be saying to me that, hey, your intuition has been telling you something. Why are you doubting it? Why are you doubting the signs that you are getting? Now, on the other side, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Water, and the Strength card. Someone here could be worried about their finances, or maybe they feel like they don't have enough to do something here with the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, you know, this Five of Pentacles, it could be an energy where maybe you want to start something here, something that maybe you are very much passionate about when it comes to some sort of a business or a project, okay? I feel like this is something that you need to follow through with. I feel like someone here needs to put the energy of fear behind them. And you know, I get up here and I say this almost every day. It's about faith. It's about hope. It's about believing. It's about manifesting. And if you feel like you don't have the tools, or you don't have the energy or the power that you need to create something, then I don't know what to tell you. It starts with believing. It starts with knowing who you are and what it is that you are capable of. The Five of Earth says fear surrounding money. It says the wisdom to accept help from others. It says uncertain self-employment. The Strength card is a number 11. So this definitely could be talking about somebody getting on their life path here, right? That destined path, doing what it is that what you came here to do, so to speak. It says great inner strength. It says release harsh judgments. It says forgiveness and compassion. And then you got the Queen of Water, which says relationships develop to a new level. It says trust your intuition. It says care for yourself and others. It's giving me two things, okay? It's giving me that maybe someone here wants to go in a different direction, but maybe someone here is afraid of leaving another person out in the cold. Spirit says you got to draw on your inner strength. It's about doing what's best for you. We can't just live our lives always putting other people first. You will get left behind, Virgos. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't care and have love for another person, you know, family members, friends. But at the same time, you know, we can't stay stuck for those people, because those people have their own path that they need to go and find. I'm not saying abandon your responsibilities, but there is a way to almost multitask. I can still, you know, care for that person and, you know, look after them in X, Y, whatever way you do, and still do what it is that I want to do for myself to make sure that I reach the goals that I want to reach. And for someone else, it's bringing me back to this domestic violence energy. I don't know if this is a case where, like I said, someone here may be going through something experiencing some sort of abuse by the hand of another. Now, just because in my dream I had a fat lip, it doesn't necessarily mean that the abuse is physical. It could be mentally. It could be emotionally. But with this Knight of Water, it's making me feel like either someone is staying in this situation because they hope that things move on and get better. They hope that the person changes. Or someone here has it in their head that, hey, I'm sticking around because this is love. I feel like you're supposed to learn something in this situation. I don't know if someone here is afraid of being alone with the Five of Pentacles energy, but Spirit is saying, hey, listen, something here is affecting somebody emotionally. It's time to gather your strength and follow divine guidance here with the Chariot. Time to spread your wings. Learn the lesson and move on here. What is a year from now? Why did it come out sideways? Thank you, Spirit. A year from now. For my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node and Venus. You have the Seven of Water. There's something here about X marks the spot. So I don't know why they're saying that. X marks the spot. Seven of Water, Four of Water. the Ace of Air. We have the King of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Water with the Ace of Air. It's almost like someone here doesn't... It's almost like someone here may be struggling with what is the truth. There's a lot of energy here with the Seven of Cups of confusion. Someone here may be thinking to themselves the messages that they're receiving, the downloads, or whatever it is that they're hearing here. You know, the Ace of Swords, it talks about truth, clarity, communication. It's an energy of victory, success. But it's also for some of you maybe following some sort of idea. But let's see. What is this? Balance. Clarify the Four of Water and the King of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, and we've got Awakening at the bottom of the deck. Got the Page of Air. Three of Swords, the Eight of Air, the Dreamer, the Moon. Man, I don't know if someone here... I mean, someone here could be going through an awakening, okay? Maybe someone here has been through something that has been very painful with the Three of Air and the Eight of Air. It's almost like somebody waking up from some sort of illusion. Or somebody needs to wake up here. Because it almost feels like, depending on, you know, where you are or if it resonates, it almost feels like someone here better wake up from some sort of illusion. Otherwise, there's going to be something here that happens that's going to cause great sadness. And in this Three of Air, it talks about great sadness. It says, take time to heal. It says the need to forgive yourself and others. So again, especially if, I can't stop stressing, okay? Especially if this is some sort of a domestic situation and children are involved or they're able to witness something here. It almost feels like with the Eight of Swords behind the Three of Swords, it's going to cause some sort of long-term, I almost wanted to say damage. Because the Eight of Swords is like a mental prison. You got the Dreamer and the Moon. I feel like with the Dreamer and the Moon is an energy of somebody living in some sort of an illusion, right? Hoping, praying that something will get better, that something will change. You got the Nine of Wands with the Six of Wands. This is an energy of you needing to fight for some sort of victory here. This is not giving up. Because for someone here, life gets better when you walk away from something. Or like I said, maybe you have already walked away from something. And if that is the case, you have walked away and you're in this energy of pain and heartbreak. You know, Spirit wants you to look at life from a different perspective and see why maybe something happened. You know, I sometimes say to people, hey, you know, wouldn't you rather know than live in La La Land? So you have coming out the Seven of Water. And it says a complex decision. It says the need to do research. It says stop procrastinating. It says the Ace of Air. It says brilliant new ideas and inspirations. It says seeing the truth of a situation. It says a challenging beginning. But it can only get better. And then you have balance, that is clarifying the two cards, which is a number 14, which boils down to a 5, which talks about change. It says the need for balance and moderation. It says cooperation and compromise. It says wait for perfect timing. But it's almost like someone doesn't know when perfect timing is. You got the Four of Water. And it says missing an opportunity. It says discontentment or boredom. It says open your eyes to the possibilities. It's almost like this energy of it's time for someone here to lift their head up. No more moping. You know, and don't take it lightly, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't know what an individual has been through. But what I do know is that Spirit doesn't want you to stay stuck. It's almost like with these 3 cups down here, and then you have this slightly bigger cup that looks like it's illuminated. Spirit wants you to know that there is hope. Whether this is about finding a new relationship, whether this is about healing and you very much knowing your worth and pouring into yourself, there is hope. Obviously, we have the King of Pentacles out here, which is your energy, male or female, it's an energy. And it talks about a successful time. It talks about confidently accept opportunities you're offered. It says the Midas touch. Now, for you to have the Midas touch, it means that you are someone who is very abundant, very powerful. But it takes you being grounded. It takes you being focused. It takes you knowing that you deserve something here, regardless of what it is that you have been through. You're here, you're still standing, you're still breathing. And that in itself deserves some sort of gratitude. Life is not always easy, no. But the question is why? And I feel like it's because Spirit wants to bring something in better for you. Sometimes we go through these hard times, these difficult situations, because Spirit just wants us to learn. It's about boundaries is what I'm hearing. Clarifying the 4 of Cups and the King of Earth, we have the Page of Air. It says challenging information. It says delays or changes to plans. It says truth delivered without tact. So for some of you, there may be something, you know, why am I getting this energy of, there could have been some sort of information or news that came out and I don't know, maybe it took almost a year for you to learn some sort of truth about a situation for some of you. Spirit, anything else from this deck for my Virgos? Anything else that you want them to know? Give me one more card for yes. Yeah, coming out here, it says get more information. Okay. We have if you believe, and then we have it paired with romance. So this is for someone here, you know, the energy of not giving up on love. Now the one coming out for a year from now, you have recovery. Remember that card came out sideways. Don't block yourself here, someone. Because life may seem like it's right on top of you right now. Almost like maybe the 10 of Wands energy. But Spirit says, hey, listen, if you find the strength to lift your head up here, right? That Aliyah energy, dust yourself off and try again. Spirit's saying to you, you ain't even going to believe where you are in a year from now. Especially for those of you who are in the energy of kind of saying to yourself, I will never this again. I will never that again. Spirit says, I bet you. Follow my lead and I bet you. That you, a year from now, you'll look back and you'll laugh and say, I didn't say that, Spirit. I was just, you know, in my feelings. Where should my Virgo's focus be right now, Spirit? Where should their focus be? Give me 2 cards. Perfect timing at the bottom of the deck. It says, now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. It says the doors are open. It says, while you walk through them with us by your side. It says, don't delay or procrastinate. It says, as all of the ingredients are ripe for your success. It says, everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. Now, the first one that I see coming out here, and it is coming in the reverse. See, someone here is worried about something, and Spirit is saying there is nothing to worry about. Release the fear. It says you are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to you and through you. And then going forward, we have fresh air. So who's in hermit mode? Who needs to get outside and mingle with Mother Nature? It says fresh air. It says your body needs refreshment from oxygenated and air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. That makes me kind of feel like a little bit of like depression energy. What do you have for Virgo? Thank you. Okay, so give me one more. Oop. Spirit, not too much. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you. Thank you. Anything else? Beautiful. Children at the bottom of the deck. And I'm seeing pregnancy. So, where are we going with this, Spirit? Almost feels like, I don't know. Okay, so the pregnancy is landing on get more information here for someone. And it's interesting. I'm looking at the yes card, and even she looks pregnant in this situation. So it says pregnancy. It says the birth of a child brings great news, blessings to you and the world. You have do some research. It says you need more information about this situation. It says look into it further before proceeding. So I don't know if that has something to do with a pregnancy or child. Or again, you know, for some of you, like I said, you got some good ideas out here that is going to bring you stability. But it's for you to act on them. You have dietary change. It says improve your diet and your life will also improve. And then you have get some exercise. It says as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Give me a card for my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. What do we have? Thank you. Should we get another one? Do we have another one for Virgo? No? Okay. So the card coming out for you, it says blessings of innocence and purity. It says God blesses those whose hearts are pure, for they will see God. So let's see what this actually is saying. Let's see what the message is for that. Blessings of innocence and purity. Love and light. So it is a number 25, which boils down to a 7. I already said that. The 7s to me are warnings here. So 25. I don't know. I'm hearing somebody lives at number 25. Or it says be open and loving. It says heart is so beautiful. It says walk in trust and living in truth is something we can learn from God. We all have it within us to return to our pure divine state of being from childhood. If we can reach this state of humans, then it will be possible for us to harm another creation. What? Harm another creature. It says, imagine a world in which everyone was open, honest, and loving. It really would feel like heaven on earth. If you're carrying guilt, please talk with God about your regrets and mistakes. He will forgive you and help you forgive yourself. That's why he sent his son, Jesus, to earth to make the ultimate sacrifice, lift our burdens, and set us on a path of forgiveness for one another. It says sometimes we become hardened by the challenges that come from modern day living. If we reconnect with God, our hearts will be softened and uplifted. Okay. So there may be a message there for someone. Now, Spirit, how do you want to end this reading for my Virgos? Show me. Give me 2 cards for my Virgos to end this reading. And one more. Spirit. Okay. I'll take them all. Let's take them all. So the first one I saw coming out here is the Sun card. It says, open your heart to enormous growth ahead. Someone here could have Leo in their chart. Or you may have a passed over Leo. I always get that energy. You have Star. And it says hard times are over. It says look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So again, this is giving me the energy of somebody maybe going through some sort of healing. Or, you know, Spirit says once you feel like you've got to a certain point, don't stay stuck in that energy. You know, it's important to keep moving. You have a number 9. What did I just say? It's important to keep moving. The 9 of Wands is about the wounded warrior. Yes, you may get to a point where you feel like you just want to give up on life, or you just can't be bothered, or you just don't want to take part, right? You just want to hide yourself away in that hermit energy. You've got to keep fighting. It says you will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. And then you have a number 13, which boils down to a 4. So for those of you that may have been worried about your finances, it's the same energy for you, okay? It makes me want to say, I hope this comes out correct. There's nothing wrong with fighting as long as you know what you're fighting for. And it feels like for someone here, you got to fight for life. You have goals. It says progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. So, you know, for those of you, you got to fight for, you know, you want to be in a better financial situation. You got to fight for that. You got to put the effort in. You know, I keep telling some of you that, you know, where your financial blessings kind of lies for some of you, okay, you know it's for you, right? It comes with working for yourself. But you see, I also see this as the Sun card. Something here may have been exposed. Again, the Star, someone has to go through some sort of healing. But once you feel that energy, you know, it's time to take off and look where you're going into. Abundance, bliss. opportunities, stability. That's worth fighting for. So Virgos, that is what I have for you today, guys. If anything in the reading did resonate with you, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But Virgos, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.